Hello, Sagittarius. It's Lulu, and welcome to House Radio. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for your patronage as well. Now then, let's get into it. What are the recent past energies for my beautiful Sagittarians? You released yourself from some type of burden, mental conflict, confusion. Maybe there was some type of opposition when it comes to, maybe there were some arguments. With the Six of Swords, this is just moving to a more emotionally and mentally appeasing space, and you may have had some help to get there. What is the present energy for my beautiful Sagittarians, please? You got two cards, flowering and patience. What is the next card for my beautiful potential future, please? Awareness. Okay, so y'all going through a birthing process. Some of you may actually be pregnant and just need to take more time out to tend to your needs, tend to, till your garden here. Maybe in your winter space or your, yeah, this may be winter or fall, waiting for spring, waiting to be birthed or birth something new. Something coming to the forefront of your consciousness about a dark space that you may have been in with that awareness card. Because with that awareness comes rejuvenation, recharging, recertification, if that makes sense. What is this burden card, please? Eight of Cups. Had to walk away, had to get away from something. There was something here that was no longer appeasing. It may have been you were protecting yourself from something, some temptation, seduction, some malevolent energy. With this Devil card and this Seven of Wands, there may have been a number of people coming at you, a number of situations that presented themselves that were unfavorable, and you got the clarity that you needed to move forward. You got the strength that you needed. Some type of clear strength, clear protocol, clear creative way of getting out of a certain situation. Maybe it was with a King of Wands who you were in a relationship with that was juggling you, and an Empress was juggling you, and a wife juggling you and their finances. They didn't know how to get it together. It became a burden because of this situation. You weren't able to work the way that you used to. You may have even been offered something here from the courts, your job, a school, a priest. You were offered something here that has a Virgo, Taurus. You were offered some type of clarity. You may have even had to get a lawyer because it was just too much for you to try to come make amends with a certain situation. Something worked out in your favor. You were offered something here because of your resilience. You were offered something here to bring an end to an old way of being, doing, and thinking. Because with the Six of Cups and this Emperor card, someone may come back from your past to brighten your day. Someone may come back from your past that illuminates the truth. Someone comes back from your past that illuminates something that rejuvenizes you and puts you in this Queen of Swords energy. And now you are waiting for something to come in when it comes to this King of Pentacles, who may be taking a trip or taking some time out with his family and friends before communicating with you. And the information that this person is going to communicate with you is going to be very interesting, because it may have to do with a third party situation. It may have to do with some type of proof or evidence on how a group of people or a person did not have your best interest at heart. You got out of this situation though. What information do you have from beautiful Sagittarians? Death card. You had to move on after this. This is a transformation. You had to move on from something that was no longer feeding you, providing life. You may have been feeding it, and there was no growth. Because with this King of Pentacles and this Two of Wands, this is how you are moving forward. You're in this King of Pentacles energy. You're taking care of what you need to. You're handling business when it comes to what you want to manifest, when it comes to what it is that it's going to take for you to heal a certain situation that you may have let your guard down. Four of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. You may have let people in your home, let people in your business, and you weren't supposed to. And they may be, whoever these people are with that Five of Swords, you held your tongue. and because people were watching, or there was something to do with, there were people talking and there were people who were standing on the sidelines acting like they didn't have anything to do with something. Clarify this Six of Swords. Yeah. You maybe had to move into a meditative space, move into a space of clarity. What are you going to have to release yourself of? Maybe you started to get rid of a lot of things, a lot of clothes, a lot of items. There was something that you had to get rid of that you may in the past had held near and dear to you, but you realized you had to let that go. Yeah, because there's something that you are working on that is going to bring you a lot of money. And the thing about it is, once you make a decision, they want you to go into this Empress energy, which is what we're moving into, the flowering and the patience. Be patient with your process. Be patient with your healing journey. Be patient and organize the way that you need to. Take time out to reflect and organize what you need to. Take time out to enjoy yourself. Take time out to enjoy your husband or your significant other. Communicate with people who inspire you. Communicate with people who bring a lot of love into your life or add to your happiness. Because with this Four of Swords and this Queen of Pentacles here, your nurturing energy, your ability to um, be in a, your ability to work with others and also provide information. Maybe you are someone who you're a speaker, or it's like a trainer. You're someone who trains other people, and that may be lucrative for you. Some of you may be adding on an addition to your home, coming out of conflict when it comes to what it is that you want out of life, seeing things clearly, secrets revealed about a lover situation, messages coming in fast, a lot of fast moving energy is coming in when it comes to your family, friends, your lover, your relationship. Some of you may have someone of the same sex. I don't know if maybe you don't go that way or you used to go that way, but someone of the same sex is obsessed with you. All right, so let's go into this flowering and patience. Taking time out to, it's a number 7, so you are assessing the end of something and what it is that you are beginning. What is your life going to look like on the other side of this? What are these two cards? The Knight of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Assessing everything that you've been through. Some of the stuff that you may have been through with this Ten of Swords, you probably thought that you wouldn't be able to get out of, and you may be communicating that, but you want to be mindful of who you communicate that with. You have a lot of heightened intuition at this time, and I feel that this is going to have you produce either a baby of a lot of love. Some of you are carrying a sage, an old soul that's being birthed into this world to help young souls grow. Whatever it is that you went through or are going through, someone can't not believe that you don't talk to them anymore or didn't ask them for help. Let me see. What is this Ten of Swords? Eight of Swords. You're realizing something here. You're realizing what your limits are and setting new limits. Six of Wands. How can you be triumphant on the other side of this? How can you proceed and make sure that every step that you take can be celebrated? The Fool and the Magician. This is a new life cycle, and it's going to be a success depending on how you sit in this patience, because a lot of information is coming to you. In the next 3 to 4 months, you're going to be a totally different person. Something that you really want is being gifted to you. What is the Six of Wands? The Nine of Wands, because you've been through a lot. You may have been through so much. Seven of Wands and a Justice card. You may have been through so much. People don't understand. People may try to say that you're defensive. They may try to say that it's hard to get near you or around you. They may say that some people think you're a witch because you know so much. I think that whatever they think a witch is, they don't know. Because that's how I look at the Seven of Wands. because you understand every angle that a person is coming. The Justice card is here. Clarity. Someone is reaching out to you about some type of legality. Someone is reaching out to you about something that needing your help. Someone may need you to console them. But I feel as though there's something with this Justice card that is bringing in some help for you. They want you to really pay attention to your feelings at this time. Bring balance to your feelings. Bring balance to your mind. Soothe out the rough edges. This is the time to soothe out the rough edges. Pay attention to your mood during the moon cycles. Because whatever it is that you have to present to the world is going to be huge. Right? What is this awareness card? When Sagittarius is ready to give birth, baby. Ready to be born again. Many of you may be at that space where you are. Look up your numerology and see where you are. You may be in that space where you are finally ready to come out and be yourself. Someone may be just that, coming out and being themselves. Maybe you're fun, quirky, eccentric, and you've been having to be more polished and conservative. Like, it's something like that. It's a totally different you that is emerging, that's been there. It's just that it's been brought to your awareness that you need to stop hiding this and repressing this. What is this awareness? Six of Cups. Whatever it was that was going on in your younger years is coming and being brought to balance. This is part of that new journey, that Fool card. But they want you to create boundaries. They want you to stabilize here. Stabilize something. Something needs to be stabilized. Because there's going to be someone coming in wanting to say what you are doing or how you are doing. Somebody want to speak for you. The fuck? Can't nobody speak for you? I don't like that. Let the motherfuckers speak for themselves. What is this Knight of Swords, Chad? Somebody taking a bone, coming and getting a bone and taking a bone back. Ten of Pentacles about what you got going on. Your house. What's going on in your house? What's going on with your finances? What's going on? How you feeling? How you made it out of something? How you transform? Somebody trying to beat you to telling your story. They could never. What is this Knight of Swords? Six of Wands. You speaking for yourself. King of Cups and the Hangman. There may be someone that you left hanging. Maybe someone that you left on red. Someone that you left, in a space where they thought that they had you right where they wanted you. Two of Swords and a Ten of Swords, yeah. Somebody really thought that they had you where they wanted you and you made a decision to move forward. You just looked at the shit that they were saying while they running up in there on that cat. Let me see. What is this Six of Wands? I thought it was a Six of Swords earlier, but that's over there. Page of Cups. You're ready to express and show people this reinvention of yourself. Maybe you're rebranding. But overall, this Page of Cups has a lot to do with caring for yourself and others and receiving some type of message. This may be an offer coming in for a book you're writing. This may be something that's coming in that is going to brighten your life here. They don't want you to tell nobody about the Chariot and the Devil. Don't tell nobody how you move. Stay so focused that this devil can't get in your energy, because this is manipulation. Eight of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. Maybe it's somebody that you work with or somebody that you trust trying to put you in some type of tailspin. They're trying to spin the story to make it hard for you to tell your truth. What is this Devil card? The Devil and the Chariot may even be that somebody tries to do something to your car to slow you down. Knight of Pentacles. Make you confused, have you in anxiety, have you stressed out, have you heartbroken, have you feel like you need to go heal again, have you feel like you took the wrong step. Bitch, that ain't gonna be what that is. You understand? What is this Knight of Pentacles? They want you to continue to persevere, work with your team, your spirit team, work on what you need to, continue to keep your head up. If you have to go to work, when you go to work, don't tell nobody what you got going on. The Hermit card, because your inner awareness, your inner calling is stronger. Your ability to follow your innate wisdom is stronger than it has ever been. with that Hermit card. And what I'm seeing here is that with that Seven of Pentacles, you got a lot of work to do. And they want you to take your time building up to the Nine of Pentacles. So take your time planting the seeds, watering them as you go, because of all this information that you got in the present moment with that flowering and patience card. Victory is assured with that Six of Wands, and there may be messages coming in to add to what you need to do and how you need to do it. There may be messages coming in that will have you in a contemplative space so that you can continue to work and focus on what you need to with that Eight of Pentacles. Don't allow anyone or anything to put you in a space or stage of anxiety.